Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You may be seated. I'm President Tim Hood and proud to serve at Mid-Michigan College. Thank you so much for joining us for this monumental day where we celebrate the success of so many outstanding students, your mentors, and loved ones. We have much to celebrate. Are you ready to celebrate? That's what I thought. Okay. And many to recognize for supporting our soon-to-be graduates of Mid-Michigan College. Thanks to each of you for joining us on this very special day as we celebrate the accomplishments and hard work which have paved the way for successful completion of a wide range of degrees, certificates, and training credentials. Recognizing those who will graduate with the class of 2024 is the primary purpose of this exercise, although thanking and acknowledging all who have supported and served our students should always be part of commencement proceedings. We would like to take a moment to offer gratitude to those who have served or are now serving our country. Would all veterans, along with those serving currently in the military, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your service. I want you to know that during this past year, we've been extremely pleased to hear about and see amazing examples of student success and related accomplishments. At our student showcase events in April, a record total of 127 projects were created, exhibited, and explained by 184 total students, many of whom are graduating here today. We were so impressed with your work and the guidance and everything that went into that. And the professionalism, the enthusiasm with which you presented your work was inspiring. At our honors convocation this past Thursday evening, students were recognized with honors, high honors, and other prestigious awards. Just yesterday evening, the largest class of mid-nursing graduates in 15 years shared their moving and inspirational stories of success as they received their nursing pins. Our nursing program was one of 6 mid-programs to earn continued national accreditation during the past several years. Other programs that did the same included radiography, of course, nursing, pharmacy tech, physical therapy assistant, automotive, and phlebotomy programs, each receiving very commendable accreditation reports from their respective accrediting bodies. In awarding such, peer reviewers determined that these mid-programs are among the best of the best as compared to similar programs throughout the nation. More globally, our entire college was visited this past February by the Higher Learning Commission as part of our 10-year cyclical accreditation review. Our faculty, staff, and administrators prepared thoroughly and extensively for this visit. And as the process concluded, we were granted continued accreditation with one of the most favorable reports that MID has ever received. In meeting with and interviewing numerous faculty, staff, administrators, and students, the HLC review team had this to say, among many glowing summary remarks, quote, "It is obvious to us that the faculty, staff, and students of Mid-Michigan College feel quite fortunate to be here and continue to elevate a culture of excellence," close quote. Thank you for all of that work. And for the legacy that we share. Each of us can reflect in personal ways on how our lives have been enriched by MID. And we are extremely grateful for the partnerships that we enjoy with other educational institutions, regional employers, community, and civic organizations. More and more of our partners are providing valuable resources, training equipment, professional expertise, and sharing space for our educational programs. Thanks to partnerships with our regional school districts, record-breaking numbers of students now earn mid-college credit through dual enrollment classes. Would each of you in our graduating class and in our audience today please raise your hand if you have ever taken dual enrollment classes with MID? That's what I thought. It's a record number the last 2 years, and isn't this wonderful to see? And it's a trend that will continue to grow. This coursework better prepares students to successfully complete post-high school credentials and college degrees. Increasing numbers of adult learners are also enrolling and completing programs at MID. We're so pleased to serve you and proudly recognize many non-traditional students among our graduates today. These students, especially those with family and work obligations, also benefit from more flexible modes of course delivery that have been and continue to be developed by our outstanding faculty. MID's competitive teams finished another amazing year, with each Laker team being ranked during the year and or finishing their season among the top 20 teams nationally in their respective divisions. We also had men's and women's bowling teams, women's basketball teams, and clay target shooting team that advanced to national tournaments and finished in the Sweet 16 for the women's basketball and in the top 10 for the other teams mentioned. We also have a great Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, and I'm so pleased to say that once again, a number of students in our chapter were recognized both at state levels and national levels for excellence in the work that they bring along with their studies at MID. With so many common themes of your accomplishments, I'm reminded again of how often your success stories include mentors, those who have taught you, inspired you, and supported you, leaders and peers who have been there for you during the best of times and through some of the most difficult times. Many of the mentors referenced in your stories include those we recognize today, and you'll hear more about that to come. They helped you learn, comforted you, shared their time and space with you, and often helped you climb to higher ground. They've been there for you and will be there for you, helping you to reach and celebrate major milestones in life like those we celebrate today. Speaking of students and role models who are never forgotten, we are in for a royal treat when our commencement speaker, former MID student, Dr. Amber Hum Patnode, comes to the podium shortly. You will learn more of her legacy and journeys that began here and at MID when Board Chair Jane Stroyeski introduces her and provides more detail. It is truly an honor to have you with us today, Dr. Hum Patnode, and your family and guests here with us today. And thank you especially to our graduates. Thank you for choosing MID and for your impressive work here. Each new place that becomes home for you will provide opportunities to be influenced by new mentors, to share with them what you've learned and the skills that you've sharpened here at Mid-Michigan College. As you begin authoring the next stories of life, I challenge you to be the best you can be, to help others do the same, and to embrace lifelong learning. Please remain connected with MID and help us continue to build upon your success stories. We want to continue to be a great college for life for each of you. At this time, I would like to recognize the Mid-Michigan College Board of Trustees and introduce Chair Jane Stroyeski to introduce them further and for comments and introduction of our keynote speaker. Thank you.
think walking in was hard, that step is a little hard too. All right, so at this time, I'd like to recognize the Mid-Michigan College Board of Trustees and my fellow trustees present here today, Dr. Mike Jankowiak, Richard Allen, Tom Metzger, George Gilmore, Nate Weisenberger, and Lois Pitsley. So now I have the distinct pleasure of introducing our speaker, Dr. Amber Patnote. Amber's no stranger to the Mid-Michigan College area, as she was once a student at Mid. Later, she received a PhD in school psychology with an emphasis in organizational consultation and systems change from the University of South Florida. She currently serves as the acting director for Proving Ground within the Center of Education Policy Research at Harvard University. And through her work, Amber supports school districts in improving outcomes for students. And Amber's career path includes a rich history of research, problem solving, and assistance for educational institutions and their students to face challenges and find resolutions together. Mid-Michigan College enjoys hearing these success stories from our students, and we can't wait to hear what Amber has to share with us today. So without further ado, I would like to introduce Dr. Amber Patnote.
I would like to thank President Hood, Dr. Mertz, the Board of Trustees, and all of you for allowing me to celebrate with you today. I have to tell you, I have been very nervous as I've been working on what I was going to say today. In my day-to-day life, I regularly speak in front of groups of people, but it's very different. I'm often talking about statistics, research, best practices, very little about myself. And another reason that I was very nervous for today was I wanted this to be different. I wanted to tell a little bit about my story, but I also wanted to put together something that would be worthy of the time, the energy, the dedication, the hard work that you all put into getting here today. So kudos to you, and thank you for this. As Dr. Hood noted, my family, some of them are in the audience, and some are watching online. If you asked them, they would tell you that whenever they ask me how I'm doing, regardless of how it is, my standard answer is always, I'm fine. I'm fine, it's fine, everything is fine, regardless of whether that's true or not. This apparently has even inspired some recent gifts that I've received from them, most notably a t-shirt from my mother-in-law, a coffee mug from my mom, and my most favorite, which is an ornament for my desk that is a dog sitting in the middle of a dumpster fire saying, "This is fine." Yeah. But I want to go back a little bit before all of the t-shirts, the mugs, and the dumpster fire, to give you a little bit of my backstory. I was a 1997 graduate of Mount Pleasant High School. And our class had, at the time, an astonishing 7 valedictorians, one of which is my dear friend who's sitting in the audience today. But let me tell you, I was not one of them. Absolutely not. I didn't hate school, but I didn't enjoy it either. It felt like it was something that I had to get through to start my real life. And because of that, by the time that I graduated, I really didn't know where I was headed or what I was gonna do. And though if you had asked me, I would have told you, I'm fine, I was not. And that's where Mid came into my story. I would love to tell you that I approached enrolling here in a very planned and organized way, but what really happened was one day I got in my car and I drove over to the old Mount Pleasant campus and I pulled in the driveway and walked through the front doors into the admission office. And thankfully, the staff there were incredibly kind and met me where I was at, which was a terrified 17-year-old kid. and helped me figure out how to enroll and become a student at Mid. In the years since I have been a student here, and being back today and this weekend, I am astounded at all of the growth and changes that have happened at Mid. Just listening to some of the accomplishments that Dr. Hood listed off in terms of all of the academic pathways, the buildings that didn't exist when I was a student, the investments in state-of-the-art technology, so that you all have top-of-the-line skills coming out of this institution. And even athletics, that never existed when I was a student. I had the opportunity to attend the nursing pinning ceremony last night, which was an incredibly moving event, watching the next generation of nurses be welcomed into the field. And it struck me that one thing that has not changed over the years is the faculty and staff's dedication and commitment to the students, and ensuring that no student is left behind, that you're successful, and that you have opportunities for a higher quality of life. And for me personally, faculty such as Jeff Percha and Dr. Claypool were huge influences in me and helping me establish a sense of academic and personal confidence that I didn't have up to that point, and that carried me forward throughout a lot of school and life ahead. Once I finished my coursework at Mid, I transferred to CMU and got my bachelor's and master's and specialist degree in school psychology. And when I finished my program, I moved to New Orleans, and I got my first job and my first cell phone, and I thought, I am starting my real life. And I sure did. Within 2 years, life hit me like a Mack truck. At the age of 25, as a result of Hurricane Katrina, I suddenly found myself jobless, homeless, and communityless. In the days and weeks following Katrina, I vacillated between being horrified at the images that I saw on TV, the devastation, absolute grief over the loss, the life that I had so meticulously built was done in a day, and fear and thinking about, how do I start over? I have no belongings, I have no money, I have nowhere to go. And so at the urging of my family, I came back to Mount Pleasant for a couple of days, and I was surrounded by people who loved me, and this community did what it does best in providing all kinds of love and support and food, lots and lots of food. I was struck last night at the pinning ceremony how many of the graduates noted and appreciated others in their life who brought them food while they were in school and while they were studying. I feel like that's one of Mid-Michigan's love languages, is we feed you, we take care of you. But in addition to the comfort and support, people also gave me spare towels, sheets, things that I no longer had that I would need to start a new life. When we evacuated, we didn't bring any of that. I had very little clothing. My mom took me shopping in Mount Pleasant so that I would have outfits so that I could interview, and actual shoes. I didn't have those either, besides flip-flops. And I ultimately landed in Arizona and was incredibly lucky to have gotten a job with some wonderful people who helped me get my feet back under me. And at that time, I was fortunate enough to have met a woman who was a faculty member at a local university. And she strongly encouraged me to go back to school, to enroll in a PhD program. But I wasn't ready. I was still not fine. I was still dealing with the financial and emotional implications from Katrina. And it would take me 5 more years, 2 states, and a divorce before I would be ready to do this. But if I was really honest, another one of the things along that 5 years, I kept trying to convince myself that I was fine. I was okay. I had a good job. I'd established a good life. I was comfortable. But that professor had planted something in me, an idea of a future that I could have, and for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me go. And so I ultimately ended up at the University of South Florida, where once again, I was terrified and thought, I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I belong here. I have to take all these stats courses. I don't love math. But I had really wonderful faculty and colleagues who, at the time and to this day, still support me. And I made it through, even though at the time I was not fine. Fast forwarding 6 years after I graduated, I accepted a position at the Center for Education Policy Research, where we support school districts throughout the country in improving the lives of the students that they serve. And to this day, there are times that I feel that I still don't belong there, despite having worked in the field of education for 20 years now, having a PhD, and having worked at 2 other universities doing this work. But I've learned to surround myself with people who remind me of my value and worth when I forget that myself. And I've learned to remind myself that the things that sometimes I've thought have made me an outsider are actually my strength. The fact that I came from this community where I learned how to be a good human, where I learned how to work hard with people who understand how to rally around someone when they need support, that those are all strengths. And that the path that I've taken has provided me perspective, has provided me the opportunity for empathy, and it's given me different skill sets than what I might have otherwise acquired. One of the things that I've learned, and I'm sure that many of you have already experienced, is that life will throw challenges at you. Whether it is a metaphorical or a literal hurricane, it will hit you. And in those moments, you may experience those same doubts, those same voices that might creep in, and that fear, and you will not be fine. And that's okay. That is okay. I would urge you to surround yourself with the people who will remind you of your value, your worth, your power. Remind yourself of the knowledge and skills that you've learned here and the people that believe in you. I'm going to close with a quote that I love from Robin Sharma, where he says that every day, life will send you little windows of opportunity. And ultimately, your destiny will be determined by how you respond to these windows. If you shrink from them, your life will be small. But if you feel the fear and you run towards them anyway, your life will be big. As you leave here and get ready to start your real life, I would encourage you to look for what are your windows of opportunity. And when that fear comes, know that you are doing the right thing, because when you're stretching yourself, that fear will come. But you run, you walk, crawl if you have to, towards it anyway, because life is too short to walk around pretending that you are fine. Go out and live the big life that is destined to be yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Amber, for joining us today and also for sharing your incredible story. Would all graduates of the class of 2024 please stand? You put in the hard work, but you did not arrive at this moment alone. Look around the room, around the gymnasium, to those that helped you along your journey, and please give them a round of applause for their support. Graduates, at this point, I ask you to move your tassel from the right to the left, as you have now earned the right to graduate and left the college environment to embark on your next journey. You may now be seated with the exception of the first row, who will prepare to cross the stage. I'd now like to introduce several Mid-Michigan College faculty members who will introduce each graduate. The names of our graduates will be read by Luann Goodwin, Janice Noteboom, Amanda Wismer, Bethany Corner, and Leslie Peterson. I ask that Amanda Wismer come forward to begin reading the names.
Board of Trustees, honored guests, parents, relatives, and friends, we present to you the 2024 graduating class of Mid-Michigan College. Meredith E. Donnelly, Certificate Pharmacy Technician Specialist.
Peyton J. Dedloff, Pharmacy Technician Specialist.
Carly R. Spadowski, Pharmacy Technician Specialist.
Gabrielle M. Shane, Liberal Studies Transfer.
Madeline L. Straughter, Associate in Science Degree, Health Science Transfer.
John M. Fortino, Associate in Arts Degree, Business Science Transfer.
Corey A. Saunders, Associate in Arts Degree, Liberal Studies Transfer.
Eileen J. Andrade, Associate in Applied Science, Public Health.
Brittany L. Pahoka, Associate in Arts Degree, Enhanced Business Studies Transfer.
Rue J. Barty, Associate Liberal Arts Studies Transfer.
Jade Knutson, Associate in Arts Degree, Liberal Studies Transfer.
Elise M. Russo, Associate in Applied Science, Early Childhood Education, and also Business Management and Marketing Level 1 Certificate.
Matt A. Barger, Associate in Arts Degree, Business Studies Transfer.
Lee R. Risch, Training Credential, Automotive and Diesel Service Technology.
Brett A. Risch, Training Credential, Automotive and Diesel Service Technology.
Grace K. Dinsmore, Training Credential, Automotive and Diesel Service Technology.
Michael A. Draw, Training Credential, Automotive and Diesel Service Technology.
Ryan T. Beltink, Associate, Computer-Aided Drafting and Design Technology.
Carly B. Prill, Associate in Arts Degree, Liberal Studies Transfer.
Joanne R. Nappy, Certificate for Early Childhood Education.
Haley L. Tupper, Associate in Applied Science Degree, Graphic Design.
Jacqueline J. Bliven, Associate for Visual Arts.
Corey J. Gaskill, Associate in Arts Degree, Visual Arts.
Matthew A. Lyon, Associate for Advanced Integrated Manufacturing.
Evan J. Mester, Associate in Applied Science degree, Advanced Integrated Manufacturing.
Jacob A. Jarbo, Associate degree, Visual Arts.
Logan G. Moss, Training Credential, Welding Technology.
Jean A. Smith, Associate Liberal Studies Transfer.
Benjamin M. Clark, Associate in Applied Science degree, General Business.
Juan N. Vasquez, Associate Facilities, Heating, Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning.
Danny Grider, Associate in Arts degree, Liberal Studies Transfer.
Maria L. Fay, Associate Math and Science Studies Transfer.
Jordan L. Wood, Associate in Arts degree, Liberal Studies Transfer.
Lily L. DeBolt, Associate Computer-Aided Drafting and Design Technology.
Joseph L. Erickson, Associate in Applied Science degree, Computer-Aided Drafting and Design Technology.
Lucas K. Sawicki, Associate Liberal Studies Transfer.
Delaney M. Corlew, Associate in Arts degree, Liberal Studies Transfer.
Shayna D. Evans, Associate CIS IT Infrastructure and Cybersecurity.
Sophia M. Lewis, Associate in Arts degree, Liberal Studies Transfer.
Kayla A. Bullard, Associate Business Studies Transfer.
Lydia M. Carl, Associate in Science degree, Health Science Transfer.
Emily R. Santa, Associate Health Science Transfer.
Cameron E. Orlando, Associate in Applied Science degree, Small Business Management and Entrepreneurship.
Elena L. Heinrich, Associate Liberal Studies Transfer.
Samara V. Rivas, Associate in Applied Science degree, Administrative Assistant Professional.
Kayla M. Vantine, Associate Liberal Studies Transfer.
Nicole D. Orton, Associate in Arts degree, Liberal Studies Transfer.
Patricia S. Pinot, Associate Business Studies Transfer.
Stacy L. Newman, Associate Early Childhood Education.
Amber L. Grindle, Associate Computer-Aided Drafting and Design Technology.
Amy D. Green, Associate Administrative Assistant Professional.
Jenna K. Birch, Associate Liberal Studies transferred.
Shawnee N. Sprowls, Associate Liberal Studies transfer.
Heather R. Houtman, Associate Liberal Studies transferred.
Robert D. Houtman, Associate in Accounting.
Nicholas J. Decker, Associate Business Studies transfer.
Kyle W. Judge, Associate CIS Software Development.
Damon M. Davis, Associate CIS IT Infrastructure and Cybersecurity.
Gabriel M. Bateman, Training Credential, Automotive and Diesel Service Technology.
Lucas J. Westcombe, Associate Automotive and Diesel Service Technology.
Kristen M. Benitez, Associate Automotive and Diesel Service Technology.
Zachary K. Redlowski, Associate CIS Software Development.
Cameron N. Bond, Associate Facilities, Heating, Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning.
Curtis C. Stanley, Associate Facilities, Heating, Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning.
Katrina L. Schmid, Associate Administrative Assistant Professional.
Elena M. Gaskill, Associate for Liberal Studies transfer.
Chloe N. Lagallo, Training Credential, Welding Technology.
Dominique J. Trondle, Associate for Liberal Studies transfer.
Katie J. Parkhurst, Associate Liberal Studies transfer.
John E. Isaacson, Associate Degree in Nursing.
Jennifer L. Guthrie, Associate's Degree in Nursing.
Ashley P. DiLorenzo, Associate Degree in Nursing.
Madeline G. Dix, Associate's Degree in Nursing.
Sydney R. Upton, Associate Degree in Nursing.
Emily K. Terry, Associate's Degree in Nursing.
Stephanie Parks, Associate Degree in Nursing.
Tyler L. Stalter, Associate's Degree in Nursing.
Miranda A. Farver, associate degree in nursing.
Dakota N. Miller, associate's degree in nursing.
Garrett J. LaChance, associate degree in nursing.
Aurora A. Cook, associate's degree in nursing and an associate's degree health science transfer.
Cherie A. Filson, associate degree in nursing.
Tony P. Fletcher, associate's degree in nursing.
Satara L. Kench, associate degree in nursing.
Alexandra M. Levine, associate's degree in nursing.
Michaelin N. Munson, associate degree in nursing.
Lindsay N. Fillenworth, associate's degree in nursing.
Lauren Allen, associate degree in nursing.
Michaela R. Kennedy, associate's degree in nursing.
Krista K. Johnson, associate degree in nursing.
Alicia L. Faber, associate's degree in nursing.
Olivia R. Rogo, associate degree in nursing.
Caleb J. Harris, associate's degree in nursing.
Michael A. Hartwell, associate degree in nursing.
Rain M. Myers, associate's degree in nursing.
Jordan A. Bennett, associate degree in nursing.
Mackenzie L. Vandewater, associate's degree in nursing.
Christy L. Tuthill, associate degree in nursing.
Francis M. Hand, associate's degree in nursing.
Anne M. Heath, associate degree in nursing.
Madison M. Fry, associate's degree in nursing.
Christy Adams, associate degree in nursing.
Taylor A. Williams, associate's degree in nursing.
Olivia L. Sass, associate medical assistant.
Shannon J. Schultz, training credential, medical assistant.
Heidi L. Bays, Associate Degree, Radiography. Branda M. Blashensky, Associate Degree, Radiography. Aaron L. Coughlin, Associate Degree, Radiography. David A. Kutchell, Associate Degree, Radiography. Kelly M. D'Ambrosio, Associate Degree, Radiography. Xander B. Dell, Associate Degree, Radiography. Cody J. Duman, Associate Degree, Radiography. Heather M. Faber, Associate Degree, Radiography. Beth L. Lang, Associate Degree, Radiography. Heather M. McCoy, Associate Degree, Radiography. Lily E. Peterson, Associate Degree, Radiography. Allison N. Polhamus, Associate Degree, Radiography. Tara L. Sexton, Associate Degree, Radiography. Brianna N. Shea, Associate Degree, Radiography. Rachel S. Sushek, Associate Degree, Radiography. Michael C. Manuel, Associate Degree, Magnetic Resonance Imaging. Alexis A. Young, Associate Degree, Magnetic Resonance Imaging. Andrea H. Garchow, Associate Administrative Assistant Professional.
Kyle B. Thomas, Associate Physical Therapist Assistant. Jason A. Bialik, Jr., Associate Physical Therapist Assistant. Aubrey George, Associate Physical Therapist Assistant. Madison E. Elston, Associate Physical Therapist Assistant. Alexis R. Eppel, Associate Physical Therapist Assistant.
Nicholas A. Pemberton, Associate CIS IT Infrastructure and Cybersecurity.
Ariana R. Campbell, Associate Liberal Studies Transfer.
Kaylin R. Vanest, Associate Degree, Liberal Studies Transfer.
Graduates, please stand. And now, upon recommendation of the faculty, by authority of the Board of Trustees of Mid-Michigan College, you are hereby granted the appropriate degrees, certificates, and training credentials. I welcome you all to the rights, privileges, honors, and obligations appertaining thereto. Honored guests, parents, relatives, and friends, I present to you the 2024 graduates of Mid-Michigan College. Congratulations to you all. Guests, please be seated until the recessional has ended. Graduates, please be seated until a faculty marshal has excused you. After everyone has exited, we cordially invite you to celebrate with us by attending a reception in the cafeteria.